for visiting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Hey everyone, this is our new guitar wall and sexy background that we have Patrick to thank for. He installed it all for us, and we love him for it. Anyway, on with the video.
Hey folks, Dan Ryan here. Today we're going to be looking at a Firefly copy of a Les Paul, correct? And although the boxes used to say Firefly, now it says Goldland, as you might be able to see. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. I have no idea if that makes any difference whatsoever, except maybe the company changed hands or something. So now we get to open a box. One of my favorite things to do. Flip it over this way. So, nice sheet of styrofoam. I will say the packing looks somewhat better than the Fireflies we've opened.
It was always like that on the Fireflies. Like a coffin.
Let's see, so we got a cord. We have an actual pick guard. I don't know if you can have it if you want and not if you don't. It looks like we have something for the tailpiece or something. Oh no, it's probably a brace for the pick guard.
Yeah.
And then we got a Allen wrench. We got a couple extra screws, gold screws. I'm sure they're for the pick guard as well. And some gold washers to go with the gold screws. So I'm not going to open this because there's some small pieces in there you don't want to move. So here's the guitar. Get the ceremonial rubber band. And lots of pieces of styrofoam that go everywhere. Lovely headstock. This is a very heavy guitar, I'll tell you that. Seems to weigh about what a Les Paul would weigh. And guitar has a beautiful burl finish on the top. I don't know what the components are, although if I had to guess I'd say the top's walnut because of the burl on it. Very nice gold hardware. There must be a little plastic bulb here that probably in that bag over there. If it's somewhere around here.
Well, it was in the bag.
Given the amount of white there is, probably going to be a little difficult to track down.
It's in here. It's right here.
Okay.
It's black.
All right, so there you go. Sounds like it might have been tuned up before it left the factory, but it's certainly drifted a lot since. Got a tunematic bridge and a stop tailpiece. As you can see, separate tones and volumes. Put this on. So,
So there's
and,
evidence of my expertise again. It's getting to be a real habit with me. Sorry, folks.
but if you wanted to know what the floor of our little studio looks like,
That may have been the floor. It was probably the table or my leg. That might have actually been my crotch this time.
well, one can only hope. But I don't know what one should hope for, but
Right?
I know what I would hope for.
I know what I'd hope against.
So,
That actually looks really, really nice.
yeah, it's a good looking guitar. No doubt about that. And here's my favorite thing in the world. Another one of my favorite things. Just on the off chance that they might. No, they can't.
Okay.
I think if you buy one of these guitars, you're going to be blowing little pieces of styrofoam off it for a few weeks.
Well, maybe. The styrofoam coffin cracked at the end, but it did its job, it looks like, which was keeping the guitar from getting busted.
This does not exactly look like a rosewood fingerboard. That doesn't mean it isn't. It just means it doesn't look like one to me. It does have nice block inlays along the fingerboard and a nice binding. Looks like the binding is plastic, and looks like the nut is plastic. Feel free to comment and tell me.
Actually, it's supposed to be a bone nut.
Okay. Feel free to comment, including my brother, to tell me whether I'm wrong or not. I really don't know much about this guitar other than I just took it out of the box, and it is a very attractive, basically Les Paul copy. Although I'm sure Firefly or Goldland would deny strenuously that this is a copy of Les Paul. And there's some, maybe it's the angle of this cutaway, or, who knows.
Really nice binding. It's like, what, 5.6.5 binding.
And probably the angle of the headstock is different because all the Gibson haters they think the headstock is angled slightly too far down, which may be true and might make it more prone to breaking if you drop it. The point there is don't drop it. Dropping any guitar is probably increasing the likelihood of something breaking by thousands and thousands of percent. So if you can avoid dropping them, that's the best thing. So what else? Yeah, lovely binding. Yeah, it does look to be 5-ply binding. All the hardware is gold.
Actual gold?
Yes, it's 24 karat gold. You can't touch it. It looks to be gold plated, but maybe it's some gold looking substance. I don't know. In terms of just, a brand new guitar, it's very attractive. You use any guitar enough and it's not going to look as good as it did on its first day out of the box generally. Unless it's an ERT, because they come out looking crappy and but they play like a dream and they sound good. And to me,
Well, we can only hope about this one, huh?
Yeah, well, we'll find out. So there you go, folks. It is the Firefly Les Paul copy with a Burl walnut top and gold hardware and all the other things that we mentioned. Nice binding. And we're going to stop now. Going to tune it up. Going to run through the pickups and stuff. And we'll be right back. Thanks. Hey, folks. Dan Ryan again. Before we run through the pickups on this guitar, this Firefly Les Paul copy. See some more styrofoam. I wanted to mention, you may see behind me that we've made some cosmetic changes to our little set here. And this is just a kind of representative sample of the guitars that we've reviewed over the years that we've been doing this now. Leo tells me I have something over 200 reviews of guitars. If you had told me that when we started, I would have called you a liar. But here we are. So let's see. I don't know if you can see them. This looks like to be the Schecter Demon. That's the Fender Mustang copy, I believe.
Yeah, it's a IYV.
This is the Ibanez.
Yeah.
AX something.
AX6.
And all I'm seeing is the back of those. So,
I have no idea what that is over there.
that's okay. Don't worry about it. We can always swap them out. And so the ones to my left are
Oh, that's my Harley Benton.
okay. And they're over in its lack of pride of place is the Glary, the worst guitar we've ever reviewed so far.
Yep.
And
its brother, who was in the corner at the moment because somebody forgot to put it back when they were working on these sexy background lights.
yeah, well, I'm sorry.
It wasn't you.
I know.
Patrick.
I know it wasn't me. That's why I said it. If it had been me, I probably wouldn't have been sorry.
Right.
Anyway, let's get back to the order of the day, which is this Firefly. We've already mentioned the aesthetic beauty of the guitar. It's very nice, burled top, and everything's relatively quality done. It's hard to tell what a guitar is going to be like on the very first time it's ever come out of the box, but you can tell what it's like at that time. And this one is a lovely guitar. And so right now we're just going to run through the pickup sounds, and let's just see how they go. There are no pull-up pots, so there's no alternate sounds on this guitar. This is basically like a regular Les Paul. 2 pickups, 3 sounds. You since it has separate tones and volumes, you can make blends, but the blend is only going to last for as long as you have them set that way. So here we go. Here's the neck pickup. And here's both pickups. So pretty easily to tell that the pickup sounds do give a completely distinctly different. That one's pretty close. There's the neck, that's both. But when you get to the bridge pickup, pretty twangy, pretty twangy. But very usable sounds. And like I said, you can use your tone and volumes to make, you know, a blend that suits you. So that being said, and you've seen our sexy wall of guitars, and we're going to stop one more time. Actually, we're going to stop two more times, kind of. I've got my orders from the director, so we're going to find a song to play for you, a tune to play for you, and we'll be back in a minute. Thanks. Hey folks, Dan Ryan here again. Today we're looking at this Firefly copy of Les Paul, beautiful Burl top and gold hardware and all the stuff we've already talked about. And right now we're going to do a track by a backing track company, I don't know what to call it, group, joint, anyway. This is called Cloud9, it produced this backing track, and this is their Neo Soul backing track in G minor, and they just heard me play it for, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds, and here we go. Hey folks, Dan Ryan here. That was the Cloud 9 Neo Soul backing track in G minor, which I really enjoyed playing. I hope you enjoyed listening. And this is the Firefly Les Paul copy that we reviewed today. Just a couple of parting thoughts. The guitar plays really well. The action is very balanced. The neck is a tiny bit chunky for me, but nothing that you couldn't get used to in a day or so. The intonation was really, really nice. The guitar just played very well. Truthfully, I'd have a difficult time distinguishing this guitar from, say, a $800 to $1,000 guitar. It's got a real nice heft to it. Pickup sounds are very, very distinguishable from each other. All the things we've kind of already gone over. And just wanted to say thanks, and hope you'll like and subscribe.
And tell them how much it cost.
Oh, sorry. The guitar cost $200, according to Leo. He could be lying. But
Well, it was, the thing is, normally when you buy Fireflies from Amazon, the shipping was free.
yeah.
But I bought this from guitarsgarden.com, and it was $47 for the shipping. So about $250.
Those. Oh, no,
Yeah.
sorry. If you're selling stuff, you're in it for the money. That's all there is to it. And if you want to keep selling stuff, then you got to be making money. So anyway, here it is, the Firefly Les Paul copy. Beautiful Burl top. And as I was about to say, we hope you'll like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of our future videos. I'm Dan Ryan, that's Leo Ryan behind the camera. And thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.